Longtime duo Montgomery Gentry has seen some major life changes in the past year. Now ready to release their 7th studio album, Eddie and Troy have channeled those experiences into Rebels on the Run, a collection of songs that define where they are going. This is their first album on their new label, Average Joe's Entertainment. Lynn caught up with the guys to hear all about their new music.
Average Joe's, thank you, we love you. Code Ford, we love you. Here we go, here's our brand new single.
I'm here with the guys, Montgomery Gentry. How are y'all doing?
Doing awesome, doing awesome. Just traveling around and getting ready for the new CD to come out and just living life and having a blast, man.
I love it, I love it.
Yeah, it's been, we've been having a lot of fun this year. We've been doing a lot of touring, a lot of traveling, but most excited about getting this new record out.
Yeah, so you guys, I mean, new record, and I've listened to it. It's awesome. The music is just, it's sort of across the board. It's a lot of things that sound really new and different, and other things that are, you can tell it's Montgomery Gentry.
Yeah, you know, we kind of, I know we haven't been this excited since Tattoos and Scars, since we first, you know, signed a few years back, you know, and I tell you, I can't thank Average Joe's enough, man, because they got us in there when they signed us and said, you know, you and T-Roy, man, y'all go make a Montgomery Gentry record and bring it back to us. And so we got in with Michael Knox, and I'll tell you, just being in the studio, it was just an absolute blast.
See that door right there? Man, I swear, it ain't never been locked, and I guarantee it never will.
Obviously, your single's doing great at radio. There's one line in that song, I'm just like, oh, that's so awesome. It's so real. The line about boys are going to fight, and they go outside, and they're not going to, nobody's going to call the law.
Yeah, that's happened quite a few times in our era coming up through the honky tonks and stuff. We've seen it a few times. We've actually had to break it up. So, but I tell you, man, just all the way down, from all the way from top to bottom, I tell you, we've been very, very excited about the whole CD, and I know I'm still playing mine, man, and loving it, and can't wait for everybody else to hear it.
And there's another one on there. I like people like that, and they like me. What's the title?
I like these people.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good, and we had a lot of fun with that because we were able to have Charlie Daniels and Randy Owen come in the studio and sing on that track with us. So it was a lot of fun to have two of our big mentors, you know, we grew up with, some of our heroes, come in and sing with us.
Where I come from, that big old moon shine down tonight. Where I come from, if a man done wrong, gonna make it right. Where I come from.
They're all so good, it's hard to even pick. And the album title, Rebels on the Run.
Yeah, I tell you, it's that song is a good friend of ours wrote it, and it reminds me of when me and T-Roy and John Boy, or John Michael Montgomery, when we started out as teenagers, man, and we spent more in gas money getting to a gig than we actually made, you know, but we were on stage and we were playing music, and that's what we wanted to do.
So back in those days, when was that? Give me a little, did you guys start playing before you had a big deal?
Yeah, I mean, we grew up in the clubs. Actually, we met in the clubs and started playing probably back in the late 80s together. So Eddie and I and his brother have been friends for quite some time now.
So you guys lived that.
Oh, yeah, we even make a joke about it. We even got video on it, so we hope that don't come up nowhere.
He hasn't had a ring since New Year's Eve in '88. It's trampled on by
Talk about Average Joe's, because that's a new label. You guys spent a long time on a real big major label, and now you're on independent. How's that going?
It's going real well. You know, that's a perfect fit for us. We couldn't have landed at a better spot. And you know, Eddie and I, we've been around for quite some time and had many hits with Sony. But you know, at the end of our contract, we just thought it was time to find another home. And the smaller independent company works well for us. You know, they give us our creative freedom. We're able to go in there and where there's not so many people in the office, everybody's more hands-on, and I like that kind of attention, and they're just great folks to work with.
What else is going on? You're going to be starting a tour, obviously. You've been really busy. What do you got planned for that show?
You know, we don't slow down much. I mean, already this year we've already been, of course, USO tour, started in Korea, Japan, and then we just got back from Australia, and that was totally awesome. And plus just touring across America, man, greatest country in the world, baby, and we don't thank our heroes enough. And I want to say, especially with Thanksgiving and everything coming up, God bless all of our American heroes, man, and God bless America.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely fired up. We know we got the rest of this year to get it underneath our belt, but we're definitely going to do a lot of touring next year with all this great new music from the new album, Rebels on the Run.
Yeah. Do we have any idea what the next single's going to be, or we're not guessing that yet?
We don't know yet, but you know, we're just right now we're getting
concentrating on this one.
Concentrating on the first single, man, getting it on up, and of course the CD coming out October 18th.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Well, it's a great album. Thank you guys for talking to us, and have fun.
Thank you. See you off there on the road.
Eddie and Troy are out now promoting that new album, Rebels on the Run, which is out in stores just this week. You can also check them out in California, October 23rd, as they headline the 28th annual Love Ride Motorcycle Rally with Jay Leno. We still have tons more music up ahead. We'll check in at a benefit concert with a very special surprise guest next. We'll be right back.